Here we have Mark on the stage.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Wait, let me watch.
Welcome to Connect.
Mark!
Alright.
Looking fresh.
We
Welcome
have
to Connect,
a
baby.
lot of stuff to show you. So we're gonna get through this pretty quickly. You know, it's been a busy year. It's been an exciting year, but it's been a very busy
Is he
year.
got
You know,
Zuck on his t-shirt?
the stuff that we've been talking about for
yeah. I
a
don't know
long
what the
time,
rest is.
right? Glasses, mixed reality, AI. It's happening. And
Zuck had a glow up, man.
you know, we can start to see how the future of computing and the future of human connection are going to look, and it's pretty awesome. So with that, let's jump right in. This is the new MetaQuest 3S.
Woo!
Oh.
Let's jump right in, he said.
High
He's not
quality
playing
mixed
today.
reality for $299.
That's
$299.
that's very cheap.
I've been waiting for this one for a long time. You know, when we built Quest 3, we delivered the first high-quality mainstream mixed reality experience where you can see the world around you, you can reach out and touch
Ain't the
digital
standard
things as
Meta
if they're right there.
Quest more
Quest 3
expensive?
is the best mixed reality
Yeah,
device
it's
that you can
better
buy
also.
today, and I am really proud of it. But we don't just innovate to advance the state of the art. We also build technology and innovate to bring the future to everyone. And we've been working on bringing the Quest 3 family to a lot more people. Quest 3S has the same defining features as Quest 3, high resolution, color, mixed reality, powered by the same processor, vivid pass-through, hand tracking, feels natural, touch plus controllers for precision. You get the full range of experiences from Horizon OS, gaming, social,
Metro?
fitness,
I
watching
didn't even
videos,
know Metro was
productivity, and
on
more.
Quest
You know, we
Store.
optimized the whole system a lot. We swapped out the pancake lenses for Fresnel's. And with all of that, we were able to drop the price by $200. Now, in the past year, we've made so many improvements and optimizations to the technical stack, to the effective resolution, to the latency, to a lot more, that all of the things that I just mentioned, mixed reality, hand tracking software, is actually better in Quest 3S at $299 today than it was in Quest 3 when we launched it a year ago.
Yeah, that's what I meant, that it's gonna be cheaper and better. At the moment, at least.
And of course, all
I think the
those
Quest
software
3 is
improvements
better.
have flowed through to the Quest 3 2 to make it even better. So the bottom line here is that Quest 3 is the best family of mixed reality devices out there, period.
No doubt. Period. Not for no Apple Vision Pro.
So whether you're
Wasn't
looking
that
to get started
$2,000
with
or something?
Quest 3S,
Too
or
old?
how about the top
Ah,
of the
okay,
line
yeah,
Quest 3 with
3,000 for
512
something that
gigabytes
works.
and 4K displays, which is now just $499. The Quest 3 family, it's not just the best value, it is the best product available. All right, now let's check out how good this pass-through really is. We got my friend Kenny back again, wearing the 3S.
Fucking Kenny, man.
Everything you're gonna see up here is streamed from his headset live. This is what he is seeing. Yeah, it's sharp. All right, Kenny, what do we got? All right, now the first thing that you can see is that we have expanded the quality, the volume of content massively. Yeah, sorry to the dude next to him. Live demo artifact. All right. You can now run everything from 2D mobile apps to remote desktop for PC to fully immersive experiences all on one device. You can open screens, you can put them anywhere around you, you can have pretty much as many of them running as you want. You can put one on a wall if you want. I'm not sure if there's a wall that's in a close enough range that you can show.
a bit of a misclick. No, it was on his part. Yeah. Yeah, you see.
Just crashed. Awkward. Kenny gonna get fired.
Kenny
fired.
Kenny has practiced this. All right. Anyway, you got movies playing.
Kenny losing his job.
Demo at this point, but the bottom line, I think we're at theater mode. All right. So for the best watching experience, you can take any of the screens. You can blow it up
His
into
t-shirt's
a
too big, man.
cinema screen that fills
Yeah,
the
he's
whole
hiding the
stage.
sleeper
It's
build.
great for watching Netflix. You got Amazon Prime Video, YouTube, the new Twitch
Sleeper
app. You can
build.
bring it anywhere you go.
He really is hiding
They've
that
got
sleeper build,
a
man.
giant screen that you can take anywhere. It's great for Xbox Cloud Gaming too. You get
Hey,
access
is
to all
that
these different
Starfield?
titles wherever you are.
No, yeah, it could be.
And with spatial audio on Quest, you know, wherever you place the apps, that is where the sound is going to come from. Dolby Atmos is coming.
I just want to say something. I saw you can play Game Pass games on that, or connected via that.
Yeah, you can.
And we have also rebuilt all of our social apps for mixed reality too. We've got all new Instagram and Facebook experiences to bring your feeds and your reels with you into mixed reality. A really nice interface so you can lean back, enjoy your content on nice big screens. And there's a bunch more too. All right, we've been working with Microsoft to upgrade remote desktop soon. So now soon you're going to be able to easily connect to any Windows 11 PC. You just look at the keyboard and it'll start pairing. So if you want to work on a giant virtual display or a bunch of virtual displays, or
that's what I do every single day, man.
Distractions or with other people, you know, Quest is going to be able to be a natural extension of your PC.
Woo! Let's go, Mark.
So this is the path to building a general computing platform, where it's not just games, although it's really good at that. You're also going to be able to use it for apps and watching videos and doing all of the different things that you would do with a general purpose computer. Quest is the full package. Now, we also keep improving the social experience in Horizon.
Oh, I haven't downloaded this yet.
Because, you know, it's kind of our thing, right? And because a lot of the magic in mixed reality is, you know, you have this technology that lets you feel this sense of presence. It's different from every other computing platform that has ever been built before. And it's different from anything that any other platform can provide. All right, so look, now you can easily play a game, you can go to a concert, you can go to a virtual world together, and now you're also going to be able to easily move between these experiences by stepping through these portals. And we're introducing this. It's a new kind of primitive that we think is going to become kind of like the equivalent of a hyperlink in the metaverse. So we think that's going to be a neat way to just jump around, and developers are going to be and creators are going to be able to add them to all these different spaces. And as you can see, we've also taken a step forward with the avatars. They're much better. More on that in a second. And you'll also be able to show up in more places with your avatars.
They got legs.
Yeah, now, yeah, the avatars used to be shit, if I remember right, a few years ago.
Wow, that's so cool.
It's better at least, so.
We are also working to bring photorealistic avatars into the metaverse.
Oh.
We've been talking about that a bunch. But today I actually want to show you something completely new. We're also bringing photorealistic spaces to the metaverse.
Ooh, sexy.
And we call this Hyperscape. And the way this works is you can use your phone to scan a room and then recreate it, or you can step into a room that someone else has scanned and shared. So this one is Daniel Arsham's studio space. Let's look at another one. We've got, I think this one is the studio, I think, where Green Day recorded Dookie. And we can deliver this experience on
That's crazy, man. You can literally go anywhere now.
Quest 3 and Quest 3S. In fact, I encourage you to go download the Horizon Hyperscape beta app in the US and try it out yourself today.
It's only US, I think, sadly.
We're planning on just adding more and more over time. I think it's really neat.
Amazing.
All right. Now, of course, there's gaming.
Let's go, Mark.
The gaming.
So, we got some really good ones coming.
Batman.
What the Quest 3 family can do. Batman Arkham Shadow up here. Exclusively on the Quest 3 family. It's going to be included in any purchase of a Quest 3.
It's looking nice though. Good.
That you buy this fall. Yeah, I think this one's going to be really good. We've also got other titles coming Triangle Strategy from Square Enix, and Just Dance, welcome to Dance City. It's going to be awesome in VR. All right, for the fitness crew, we also just rolled out group workouts with Supernatural together, so you're going to want to check this out. All right, so lots of great experiences, a lot more coming soon. That is the Quest 3 family lineup, the best mixed reality experience, now with Quest 3S, starting at $299. Pre-orders open today, and it's shipping on October 15th.
Still like mine more.
But I think if I buy the Meta Quest 3, I get the Batman also with it. Okay, it's...
Yeah, in the fall, if you buy it in the fall.
Let's talk about AI. All right, so there is a lot of exciting
AI.
stuff going on in
Let's
AI.
go.
We've got a lot of updates to talk about today. AI agents, creative tools, Llama, how this all intersects with our work on glasses and building future computing platforms. One of the simplest cases for AI use cases is your AI assistant, right? That basically you can use to answer any question and create content. And Meta.AI differentiates itself in this category by not just offering state-of-the-art AI models, but also unlimited access to those models for free, integrated easily into our different products and apps. So Meta.AI is on track to being the most used AI assistant in the world by the end of this year. In fact, it's probably already there, right? We're almost at 500 million monthly actives, and we haven't even launched in some of the bigger countries yet, so we're getting there.
Oh, showboating.
Today,
Big balls.
We're making Meta.AI even smarter with our new open source Llama 3.2 models. And I'm going to get into more details about Llama 3.2 in just a minute, but one of the headlines is that they're multimodal. So now Meta.AI can natively understand images as well as text. Now, we're using this new capability to build some features that I haven't seen anyone else build. I mean, this is pretty interesting and novel stuff. Creative tools that we're adding to Imagine Edit. It lets you upload any photo and edit it precisely with natural language in Meta.AI across the apps. My family loves this. We spend a lot of time taking photos and making them more ridiculous. You know, one of my daughters actually just wrote a book, and we used Meta.AI, and she used it to illustrate the book. It's just a lot of fun and awesome. All right, but moving on to another
What is
thing.
on his t-shirt?
This one I
Alt
think is actually probably the biggest AI news that we have today. We're adding natural voice interactions to Meta.AI. And you don't have to wait a while. We're rolling this out today and over the next few days. I think that voice is going to be a way more natural way of interacting with AI than text. And probably, I think it has the potential to be one of, if not the most frequent ways that we all interact with AI. It is just a lot better. So now you're going to be able to have natural voice conversations with Meta.AI across all the major apps. You got Instagram, WhatsApp, Messenger, Facebook. We want to make this fun. All right, so in addition to the different system voices that we built in that I think are pretty good, we've also worked with some of the most iconic voices out there to bring them to Meta.AI, like John Cena, Judi Dench, Kristen Bell, Keegan-Michael Key, and Awkwafina.
The best is John Cena of that list, in my opinion.
For all average people.
John Cena is then the best of them all, but...
Hey, are live demos risky?
Live demos can be risky, yes. They can be unpredictable, prone to technical issues, and potentially embarrassing. However, they can also be engaging, memorable.
But I'm going to do it anyway.
Go for it. Just be prepared for anything to happen. Fingers crossed.
Thanks, Awkwafina.
Mark, look at him.
All right. Now, we are also building AI Studio, so that way creators can make their own AIs to engage with their communities. We've started releasing a text-only version of this a bit earlier, but we're also working on a version that is more natural, embodied, and interactive. Don Allen Stevenson is this great creator who built one of the first text-only ones. You want to come out here and show us what you built with the new updated platform? Hey, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Good to see
Nerd. Computer nerd.
All right. So you were one of the first creators to build one of these creator AIs with a text-only platform. Can you tell us what it does and your experience with it?
Yeah, so like for me, I've been treating my creator AI kind of like my digital assistant. So I've trained it on how I respond and how to engage with my audience, and then yeah, it can like send DMs, can share links to relevant resources, and then what else am I having it do? Oh yeah, it can just
Nerd.
people through conversation. It's great.
Awesome. Well, how do you think creators are going to use this, and what do you think they're going to find it useful for?
The main one is like if you're getting a ton of DMs and you're missing the time to like respond. My creator AI for me has been like answering a lot of my frequently asked questions, and they get that response, and then it saves you time. I have time to go outside, take a break.
Lies. Nobody's
Another
asking you
thing is I have a
questions,
lot of
homie.
control over how it responds.
Yeah, I'm
So,
falling a
I
bit
can
asleep
optimize
from
how
listening
I
to
write
this
my
now.
scripts, how I do captions.
Me too. That's why I'm trying
So,
to
like, all that
entertain
control
myself
is like, oh,
with
you want to
commentary.
speak? I want you to speak.
Yeah. All right. Should we try out the new one?
Do they know about the new one? Yeah.
They don't yet, but they're about to.
All right. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Hey, congrats on the new book that you just released. What's the main thing that you're hoping that people take away from it?
Thank you so much. Yeah, the main thing I want people to take away from my book is the idea that you have the power to create your own opportunities by combining curiosity, adaptability, and resilience in a rapidly evolving digital world.
I saw a video of the epic outdoor standing desk that you wrote the book at. Is being in nature and standing desk important for your creative process?
Being in nature and using a standing desk is crucial for my creative process. It helps me think more clearly and come up with my best ideas. I'm way more creative and focused when I'm outdoors.
All right, I'm going to try to stump you with this one. Do you have any tips on cattle ranching?
I don't have any tips on cattle ranching. My expertise lies in technology and design, not agriculture.
Mine too. Thank you. That was awesome.
That was so fun.
They're trying to do what OpenAI does with the shows.
Live demos sometimes work. All right. All right. One more creative tool that I want to highlight is we are experimenting with automatic video dubbing on Reels, starting with English and Spanish. So this is going to be a way that
English
you
or
can
Spanish,
content
Hunter?
that's out there, no matter what language you speak. And as a creator, this is going to let you reach a lot more people around the world, no matter what language you speak. So now you're going to be able to take your content, and it's going to be in your authentic voice, speaking other languages if you want. And we're also doing
Mr.
automatic
Beast
lip
used to
syncing,
like pay
so
voice
it actually
actors to
looks
do
like you're
that,
speaking the other language. So
if
let's
I'm
check this one out.
correct.
De coco, banana y dulce de leche. Esta receta fue una de las primeras que subí a las redes. Hace poquito la volví a
I
descubrir
cannot
y hice
speak
un par de
Spanish, you?
modificaciones para que sea aún más
No.
deliciosa.
English.
With coconut, banana, and dulce de leche. This recipe was one of the first ones I uploaded to social media. A little while ago, I rediscovered it and made a couple of modifications to
boys.
make it even more delicious.
Mi lengua materna es el
That's
español,
almost
pero
there.
ahora también puedo hablar inglés a través del doblaje automático de IA. Mis labios se sincronizan con la traducción.
Hablas
y
inglés,
todo.
motherfuckers.
Es increíble. Qué cool poder conectar con
Increíble.
personas y audiencias que hablen inglés. My
Bro,
native
you didn't have
language
to
is
make it that
Spanish,
long.
but check it out. Now I can also speak English through AI automatic dubbing. My lips are synchronized with the translation and everything. It's amazing how cool to be able to connect with people and audiences who speak English.
Cool, but you don't understand them. And they speak back to you, homie.
Pretty neat.
Hey, that guy in the front,
Looking
he
forward to rolling
clapping
this
like
out
he tired.
broadly in a lot more
Wait, I
languages.
didn't see it, but
All right, now let's talk
No,
about
no,
Unveiled
don't go
3.2.
back.
Our newest
now
open
we'll see
source
it in the
AI model.
recap or in
This
the
is our
clips.
first open source multimodal model, and it's going to enable a lot of interesting applications that require visual understanding. We're releasing 11 billion and 90 billion parameter multimodal models. These are counterparts to our 8 billion and 70 billion text-only models. And they're going to be widely available everywhere, except the EU, unfortunately, to start, but I remain eternally optimistic that we will figure that out.
Yeah, so sadly not for me.
Yeah, for me, Asia.
We are also, in addition to that, releasing much smaller 1 billion and 3 billion parameter models that are optimized to run on devices. I'm really proud of the result here. These are the highest performing and best models of their sizes, the best models that I think you're going to be able to run on a device. This is a slide showing how quickly it runs locally when you're running it on a device. So this is going to be, I think, going to be the best models that you can run on a phone, or soon that you'll be able to run on glasses, which I will get to in just a moment. But the
his glasses are coming.
is that Llama continues to improve quickly, and it's enabling more and more
I like the
capabilities.
stage,
We're just
man.
adding more and more over time. And now that Llama is at the frontier in terms of capabilities, I think we've reached an inflection point in the industry where it's starting to become something of an industry standard, sort of like the Linux of AI. And we're seeing closed source labs react by trying to slash their prices to compete with Llama. But look, I think the trend and trajectory is pretty clear, and we know where all this is going. I think open source is going to be, already is, but is definitely going to be the most cost-effective, customizable, trustworthy, and performant option out there for developers to use. And I'm really proud of the work that we're doing on this. All right, now, speaking of AI and glasses, we are seeing the emergence of a new AI-centric device category. People love their Ray-Ban Meta glasses. So much that for a little while we were struggling to keep up with the demand, but I think we're on top of that now.
Come on, we want to see the glasses. Come on.
Glasses are a very natural computing platform, right? They're great for taking photos and videos. You don't have to pull out your phone. You can live stream from them now. You can do video calls where you can stream what you're looking at. I personally love the audio, right? Listening to music or audiobooks or taking phone calls. We got the open ear speakers, so you're not, what's going on around you isn't obscured from you. But one of the most important things about this is they're also just good-looking glasses, right? Because the reality is that most of the time you're not using smart functionality, yet at least. So people want to have something on their face that they're proud of and that looks good and that's designed in a really nice way. So they're great glasses. We keep updating the software and building out the ecosystem, and they keep on getting smarter and capable of more things. So for example, pretty soon you're going to be able to control Spotify and Amazon Music with voice alone. We are also adding new app integrations from Audible and iHeartRadio so that you can easily access more and more content from the glasses. But the most important and awesome part of the whole thing is the AI. All right, so glasses, they're kind of the perfect form factor for AI, right? For letting an AI assistant see what you see, hear what you hear, be able to communicate with you privately, so it can help you out with whatever you're doing throughout the day. And we keep upgrading the AI with these iterative releases, and we've got a particularly big set of releases coming up over the next several months that I'm going to talk about today that I'm really excited about. So let's start with the smaller things. We'll kind of build our way up. All right, so first, we're making it more natural and conversational. So now, instead of having to say, look and tell me when you want to use the camera or use multimodal AI, you're just going to be able to say, hey, Meta, what kind of smoothie can I make with these? And instead of having to keep saying, hey, Meta, every time you want to talk to it, you're just going to be able to keep the conversation going. So small improvements, making it a lot better and easier to use. All right, next. We are adding the ability for the glasses to help you remember things. So if you're heading somewhere, no more forgetting where you parked. Now it'll just help you out with that. Your glasses have you covered, and they can also remind you to pick up those avocados when you go to the store so you can make that smoothie. All right, now they're also going to be able to take actions based on what you're looking at. So text, if you're looking at a phone number, you can remember it, or you can ask it to call the phone number. You can ask it to visit QR codes, or if you're looking at a billboard, it can remember things and can scan it. So I think that that's going to be awesome and make it a lot more useful too. The next one is a kind of really interesting feat of technology. We're adding multimodal video AI. So BIGDAVEAI is now going to be able to give you real-time help as you're doing things. Like trying to figure out what outfit you want to wear for a party that you're going to. And you can kind of get a sense of how useful it's going to be to have glasses and AI that can understand what's going on around you and can give you suggestions and feedback as you go. So yeah, pretty excited about this. I mean, this is the beginning of, I think, a big thing. There's a lot to build out around this to make it more useful over time, but this is going to be a big platform. All right. One feature that I am quite excited about is live translation.
Boring.
So BIGDAVEAI on your glasses is going to be able to translate for you in real time. So if you're talking to someone who speaks Spanish or French or Italian, you're going to be able to hear it in your ear in English. And if you want, we have the mobile companion app that can translate what you say back to them in their own language. All right, now, like a lot of people who live in California, I sometimes like to think that I speak some Spanish, but I don't. But I am about to have a conversation with Brandon Moreno, former UFC flyweight champion of the world, where he is speaking Spanish and I am speaking English. All right, Brandon,
we'll see.
Here and show us this.
Oh, Brandon Moreno's famous UFC fighter. Here he is.
From Spanish to English.
Hey, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo está tu rodilla? ¿Has vuelto a entrenar?
Hey, how are you? How is your knee back training?
Doing well. Knee is doing well. It feels strong. I'm ramping up training. How are you doing? Are you getting ready for your next fight?
Haciendo bien. La rodilla está haciendo bien y sentirse fuerte. Estoy aumentando el entrenamiento. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Te estás preparando para tu próxima pelea?
Sí, estoy listo.
Awesome.
Yes, I am ready. Increíble.
I don't really need you to translate for me to understand that. But I am looking forward to your fight. It's going to be awesome.
No necesito a nadie para
November,
traducir
you've
para
got
que
this.
entienda
Good
eso.
luck.
A bit of a...
Pero estoy deseando tu pelea. Va a ser increíble. Noviembre. Tú puedes. Buena suerte. Diviértete ahí fuera, hombre.
He had to tell Mark to slow down. Fucking UFC fight, man. He just got paid 10 bands to be there.
The demo gods are looking somewhat favorably upon us.
Nah, that was a demo fail, bro.
All right. I think this is going to be awesome. We're going to keep on adding more languages. That is one way that glasses that can see and hear what you see and hear are going to be able to help you. But I want to show you one other way that I think is
Yeah, yo, welcome to the chat.
We are partnering with an organization called Be My Eyes. That is an app that connects blind and low vision people with volunteers through live video.
Come on, show us the interesting stuff, man.
And this has been
this is interesting for the blindies.
Phones, but I think it's going to be even more amazing with glasses, because now you're going to be able to do a call through your glasses, and the volunteer is going to be able to see what is in front of you, what you're facing with your glasses, and is going to speak to you in your ear and explain it to you while you have your hands free and are just going about your day. So I think that not only is this going to be a pretty awesome experience today, but it's a glimpse of the type of thing that might be more possible with always-on AI that will be, I think, just incredibly powerful with glasses in the future for a lot of people to have all the time. So I'm grateful to these guys and excited to roll this one out. All right. Now, the more useful that the glasses get, the more that people want to be able to use them anywhere, right? So not just outdoors, but also indoors. And for a lot of people, getting sunglasses is sort of an easier jump to make than making it your main glasses. But fortunately, our partner, EssilorLuxottica, is the best in the world at making optical lenses, and that includes both RX and prescription lenses, as well as transition lenses. And the transition lenses especially are getting really good. They're really fast. So you go outside, they get dark. You go inside, they get light really quickly. And now we are bringing the full range of EssilorLuxottica transitions lenses to the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, so that way you can go get them in prescription, optical, transitions, or sunglasses, whatever you want. You're going to increasingly be able to use them anywhere you go. As they get more and more useful, I think a lot more people are going to want glasses that they can take indoors, outdoors, everywhere that they go. I think this is going to be a big deal.
Much think you're gonna get the glasses when they release.
No. These glasses, no. The VR headset does way more than glasses right now.
Yeah, that's true.
So today we are dropping.
Did they already say the price?
Limited edition of
No,
clear,
no.
transparent frames. I think this is neat because it's a neat vibe, right? You can see the technology in them. For the first few versions, we spent so much energy designing the glasses to basically hide the technology, to make them look like normal, stylish glasses. But now I think people are starting to appreciate what makes them special, and I think having a design that celebrates that is pretty awesome. So
How
there
much?
you go. It's a limited edition. Go get them while they're available.
Yeah, but what is the price? Come on. Like, we need to know how much bands we need to pay, come on.
Of AI glasses honestly, it's taken off a lot faster than I expected. I actually thought...
Yeah, Mark Zuckerberg glow up.
That we were going to have to wait until we had full holographic
Sleeper
AR
build.
glasses.
Yeah, with the baggy t-shirts.
But between the really impressive advances in AI and just the fact that these are great glasses on their own, even when you're not using any of the functionality I just talked about, this has become a real hit. And I'm really proud of this, really excited to be working with our partner EssilorLuxottica, and for the exciting roadmap that we have up ahead of just really amazing things on the horizon. Now, with that said, we've also been working on full holographic AR glasses for almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. That is still the full vision that we're working towards. And I have something that I want to show you today.
Let's go.
Okay, 10 years work. We'll see. Come on. Oh, and a special case.
Yeah, thanks for keeping them secure.
Even with the handcuff on the wrist.
Finger. Oh, I thought he was going to smack his fingers.
Here we go. There you go. This.
Hey, those are the Snapchat competitors. Orion.
First fully functioning prototype. And if I do say so, the most advanced glasses the world has ever seen.
Whoa, big talk. This could be it, chat.
Now, about a decade ago, I started putting together a team of the best people in the world to build these glasses.
Billionaire talk.
And the requirements are actually pretty simple. But the technical challenges to make them are insane. They need to be glasses, not a headset, no wires, less than 100 grams. They need wide field of view, holographic displays, sharp enough to pick up details.
The meme, I don't...
Bright enough to see in different lighting conditions, large enough to display a cinema screen or multiple monitors for working wherever you go, whether you're in a coffee shop or on a plane or wherever you are. And you need to be able to see through them. And people need to be able to see through them too and make eye contact with you.
Oh.
Right? This isn't pass-through.
It just makes it like a video game.
With holograms.
Just like the item description and everything.
So if someone messages you, you will see that. And instead of having to pull out your phone, there will just be a little hologram, and with a few subtle gestures, you can reply without getting pulled away from the moment. Or if you want to be with someone who is far away, they're going to be able to teleport as a hologram into your living room, as if they're right there with you. You're going to be able to tap your fingers and bring up a game of cards or chess or holographic ping pong or whatever it is that you want to do together. You can work or play or whatever. Building this display is different from every other screen that you have ever used. And that is because it is not actually a screen. It is a completely new kind of display architecture with these tiny projectors and the arms of the glasses that shoot light into waveguides that have nanoscale 3D structures etched into the lenses so they can diffract
They're just
light
using expansive words
and put
to make it.
holograms at different depths and sizes into the world in front of you. And all of that is directed by custom silicon and sensors that we designed and powered
Yeah, he's been talking about this for 10 minutes, but we still don't know the price.
It is a absolutely incredible amount of technology to be able to miniaturize and fit into a pair of glasses and a
Yeah, the glasses will just make the world like a video game. Just being able to see the description and calories, protein, and food. Imagine that.
Ways that this is going to work. They're going to do voice and AI. They're going to do hand tracking and eye tracking, so you can select UI elements by looking at them.
Nice.
But there's one more way that you're going to be able to interact with them that is really pretty neat. A neural interface.
Ooh.
See, voice is great, but the thing is sometimes you're in public and you don't want to say what you're trying to do with your computer out
That's
loud.
the bracelet he's talking
Hand
about.
tracking is neat for controlling different interfaces, but you don't want to like walk down the street like this, right? So
Batman is 22 October. Yeah, I'm probably gonna pre-order it.
You just send a signal from your brain to the device.
Yeah, the Batman game. I'm talking to chat also a bit.
This isn't just the first full screen, like full.
Oh, look.
Yeah, he hasn't given us the price yet. Mark has been talking 10 minutes about this, but ain't given us the price, chat.
God, this is a cool device. Look.
So, when people have gotten to try out these glasses, we've shown them to a handful of people at this point. It's like an emotional experience. I mean, like people are kind of giddy. They don't want to take them off. A lot of people have said that this is the craziest technology they've ever seen. It was enough that I wanted to add to this keynote a montage of some of the fun reactions that people have had since it's pretty wild. So you want to cut to that for a second?
My God. Wow. Whoa. Well, that is insane.
The weight of this is just such a game changer.
It's comfortable.
Yep. 100 grams is a deal. This is a
big
deal.
Wow, it's super sleek already.
This side and no cable. Yeah. I mean, that's freedom. Really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, your Kodak avatars. He is 3D. Yeah. That's nuts. Can you wink at me? No way.
I need it.
Tasker in me is loving this.
This is pretty crazy that I can do 4 things at once.
The head tracking.
Gary V.
The brightness is good. The color contrast is good. Field of view is excellent.
I see it super clear. It's crazy responsive. Learning with these will be amazing. Like piano would be insane. Amazing. Yeah. Yo, this is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
This is like breaking the 4-minute mile.
It's so fast. Tracking is extremely good.
Such good sound design too.
Wow, and she's so clear.
When this became the television, that became the radio. Yep. When that's what's coming.
Yeah, it's really gonna be like Ready Player One or Free Guy.
This game is so fun.
I am not gonna lose this game.
I'm playing with a 3D avatar.
I see you're very focused now.
Yeah, very focused.
You really do kind of feel like a superhero.
It seems funny though to just see two people just.
This can be just a whole new world.
That's crazy. How much, bro? How much?
All right, so with Orion, we are getting closer to achieving the dream of Reality Labs. To create the next major computing platform that delivers a deep sense of presence like you were right there with another person. This is where we are going. All right, so where are we today? So, you know, with Orion, we achieved most of the goals that we set out in this program. You know, if I'm being honest, we probably achieved a lot more of the goals than the team thought we were going to when we started this. But we do still have a few things that I want us to keep pushing on before we ship this as a consumer product. We're going to keep tuning the display system to make it sharper.
They ain't gonna tell us the price yet.
To make it smaller and a bit more fashionable. And we're going to keep making, we need to keep working on the manufacturing to make it a lot more affordable too.
Oh.
But we have line of sight to all of those things. So we are going to use Orion as a dev kit. We are going to use it mostly internally to build out the software that we need to, but we're also going to work with a handful of partners externally to make sure that we get a diversity of content and you know, just that we can really dial in the software and the experience, so that way, when we have the next version of this hardware, it is going to be ready to be our first consumer full holographic AR glasses. But for now, you know, I think the right way to look at Orion is as a time machine. These glasses exist, they are awesome, and they are a glimpse of a future that I think is going to be pretty exciting. All right. We covered a lot of ground just now. Quest 3S, high quality mixed reality for $299. Meta.AI, the leading AI assistant, now even smarter and with natural voice conversations. Llama 3.2, including the best open source multimodal models and best models for running on device. Ray-Ban Meta AI glasses with lots of awesome AI updates and new style.
The last one's the best one.
And Orion, the most advanced glasses in the world and our first prototype of full holographic AR.
The Meta Quest is mainly the gaming aspect on the Meta, and then the Orion is the coolest in my opinion.
Well, I've got a
all of this
already.
comes together to build what I think is going to be the future of human connection and the next generation of computing platforms. In every generation of technology, there is competition of ideas for what the future should look like. And at Meta, we are trying to build a future that is more open, more accessible, more natural, and more about human connection. This is the continuation of the values and ideas that we have brought to the apps and technology that we have built over Meta's first 20 years. And I think that if we do this well, then collectively, us at Meta and all of you here today have the ability to shape both the industry and the world in even more positive and bigger ways in the next generation of computing than we have so far. This is such an exciting time to be building.
Mark is tired.
I just want to close by saying that I'm grateful for all of you who are building with us. Thank you for being on this journey with us, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day at Connect. Thank you.
Phones are not going to be the end of the line, but
I would still love to know what the price range would be for the Orion, but...
that are exactly the same as what we have today, and
All
someone has to build that and believe in it.
Meta invented a damn time machine.
I need the Orions, man. You see, the glasses are getting smaller and smaller. I'm telling you, man.
Daddy's calling from the future. I'm wearing these amazing AR glasses that you'll probably use when you grow up.
Over the next 10 years, the form factor is just going to keep on getting smaller and smaller, and eventually we're going to have what looks like normal-looking glasses.
You're looking at the culmination of decades of breakthrough inventions in nearly every field of computing. It's one of the hardest challenges the tech industry's
nobody's ever attempted. See, Orion is a time machine. It'll let Meta live in the future as they build the next generation of AR experiences. Now let me nerd out for a second, because this is a technological marvel. The display isn't made of glass. It's made of silicon carbide, which delivers an unprecedented 70-degree field of view. That means Meta engineers figured out how to bend light beams in ways it does not like to bend. The frames are made of magnesium, just like an F1 car, because it's light and radiates away heat. I mean, you can't just put a fan in glasses. Orion cools itself by glowing. It uses the same materials NASA uses to cool satellites in space. You have to be absurdly determined to build something like this. But competitiveness runs deep around here. Mark wouldn't even let me beat him at Pong.
But then, of course, the full vision is you just have like a full field of view, holograms, where, you know, we're having this conversation of the future, and like, I'm sitting on your couch next to you as a hologram, and we're just there, and we have this full sense of presence. Here we are.
Oh yeah, forgot to mention, large holographic displays. The real world is our canvas. Our experiences should
Yeah, I think it's also going to be expensive AF, but he said he's gonna make it like available for everyone. But it's looking good though.
Go chat. W's in the chat. W Meta Connect. W chat.
Please welcome to the
Oh,
stage.
I'm not in for the
producer,
developer keynote.
writer, and director Matthew
Another.
Vaughn.
That's it for me, Hunter. I'm a tap out. I've seen Mark speak.
X-Men first class. Now we'll see if it's
That's
Entra.
not an easy task. I sort of feel like I'm at the Oscars coming after Chris Rock slapped Will Smith and thinking, how do I top that?
Will Smith.
Which I'm not going to. But what I am going to say is, I'm also not meant to be speaking about Orion, but I used it yesterday, and I did a movie called Kingsman, which 11 years ago we imagined a world where super spies had super glasses. And in film,
I might watch this too because he's like the movie director.
it's hard to convey. I have used it and it blew my mind. So what I'm about to show you is sadly not as good, but we tried. So is all I can say. So I'm actually here to talk about the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, which
boring.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, Hunter.
music was great. I thought it was amazing.
Yeah, but you gonna hop off?
Phone calls, and then I played with
Yeah,
the,
I'm gonna hop off.
lens,
It was
the
nice
glasses.
seeing you.
I'm
close my collab
I'm
cam.
going to watch this part still a bit.
So we spoke.
All
and I
good,
said, why
all
don't we
good.
try and
Continue
make
it,
the movie
continue it.
only using the glasses, which was a challenge, but we pulled it off.
Okay,
we shot
chat.
it here. We did some things
Peace.
you're about to see.
See, I'm just going to watch the movie director for some bit now. Because this is the guy that made the X-Men movies, for the ones that know it, like Marvel X-Men, yeah.
You guys enjoy it as much as we did making it, and Kingsman, we say
But come,
malice maketh man. I'm gonna say
come on, man!
malice
Like,
maketh
go to the good parts.
roll.
Like they are trying to make it funny with like including.
Meta have challenged me to make an action movie starring the stunt nuts, but I'm only allowed to use these Ray-Ban Meta glasses.
Okay, let's see what the movie director from the X-Men has made.
Chestnut.
Hey, I'm Chestnut, known to some as John Cena.
John Cena.
Well, they're real life
Okay, let's see.
superheroes. They risk their lives every day to do cool and incredible stunts. And today we crack a new nut. Benson Boone. Hey, Meta. Can Benson Boone really do a backflip?
Yes, Benson Boone has performed backflips on stage.
Hey, Meta. Play my stunt nuts playlist. Matthew, we're ready. And action! Hazelmark, do your thing.
The movies with the glasses are gonna be something else, though. I think they made it a joke because that guy is literally named Hartnut. But
Play back, please. Pretty damn good. You know, he's even a better singer than.
and chat, what's your opinion about this? Good W or L? But I don't think a lot of people are gonna use this to make movies, but might be a possibility. They could have put better music behind this, like what the fuck is this music? They could have at least put action music behind this.
Me again. Jump in. Hey Meta, look at this vehicle. Would it make a good getaway car?
No.
Get in the car!
Ready? Ready.
Come on, out you get. He wants to put that on. Hey!
The AI explosion in the background.
Benson, congratulations. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to the Stunt Nuts. You are now Go Nuts.
I do not know what I just watched and the whole meta thing, but okay, I guess. It's sadly because it's not going to be in you. Some technical difficulties on meta's end, or they're just ending it here, and now we need to go meta for the Now they're gonna go to all the boring talk. Like I ain't for all that. Like I ain't no meta dev, so I'm not gonna watch this. They're gonna just talk about all technical. It was a good demo, I guess. OpenAI does it better in my opinion. More funny, but ain't bad. And we saw some funny bloopers too. So, but we're still gonna do like you can watch below. Just sign up to Big Dave sign up to Big Dave and just follow our socials. We're still doing all the giveaways and all that. And we're gonna have some very cool Q&As coming up soon. Yeah, W Ryan, man, W. But be sure to follow Big Dave on all our socials. We're gonna do some very cool Q&As soon with some big game studios with some Web3 studios you all maybe know. Okay. But that's the end for me because I ain't no developer, so